As much as I want a child, the truth is our lives are in constant danger, and that's not going to change. I accept the risks you take. But is it fair to inflict them on the child? Maybe it's best if we just continue the way we are and, you know, not have a family.
No, wait, forget Alexis. Don't let her get in your head. Don't let her stop you from wanting a family and having our child.
You know, when I was talking to Carly, I realized that I have been overcompensating with Jax.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're afraid that he's going to take your baby away. You're probably right to worry about that because Jax wants what he wants when he wants it, and he wants his wife and his baby like yesterday. But I want you more. I'm not going to walk away from you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. You marry me?
He got nice hands. You take good care of them? I try. You ever busted a finger, broken a bone?
Never.
Yeah, me either. I hear it's extremely painful hand injuries. I also hear that you're dating Emily Quarterman.
We went out, yeah.
They went out. Huh, okay. She's a wonderful woman. And I wouldn't want anyone to take advantage of her or, you know, cause her any pain, because if that were to happen, I would have to take it personally.
Sonny, what are you doing?
Mr. Corinthos was just explaining that he's going to break my hand if I ever hurt you.
What's wrong?
There's something in my drink! Oh! I knew it! You really are trying to poison me. Now, I have proof.
And the catch of the day takes the bait.
You know, that may not be all she took. There's something weird in this glass. You didn't really poison her, did you?
Oh, my God. Tracy! Where is she?
She went to the police station.
Oh! Tracy!
Lou? What's wrong?
Too late. She's already past the gates.
Isn't that the plan? To get her to run to the cops and then have her dismissed as paranoid?
Only one problem. There really may be rat poison in that shaker.
Whoa, hey, how the hell did that happen?
I don't know. But if she takes that cocktail shaker to the cops, I'm as good as charged with attempted murder.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes. Say you'll marry me.
But I haven't even divorced Jax yet.
It's okay. We'll just fly down to the Dominican Republic. It's easy.
It's ironic.
Why?
Jax took me down there to get a divorce from AJ.
Oh. Well, then, hey, he won't be surprised. Come on. It's the fastest way to get divorced. What do you say?
Yeah, it's also the fastest way to make Jax furious.
Jax wants to control both you and the baby. Anything that you do is going to make him angry.
I know, but
and also let's see, if you're in a stable marriage, then it would help you in a case if you had to go to family court. See? See, another reason why we should get married.
What about love?
You are gonna be a wonderful mother.
I know, but she had a point. This is far from a perfect environment for a child to grow up in.
Sam, come on. Nothing's perfect, no matter who you're with, no matter what situation you're in. You know that.
I know,
and who
but-
is Alexis to judge? She doesn't have the answers. She can warn you based on her failures, but she doesn't know what kind of person you are. I do. And I think you're going to be a great mother.
Okay, what about you? Do you really want to have a family? Or would you just be giving me what I want?
Would you excuse us? Patrick, I need a private word with Sonny.
Please do. Just so you know, I had no intentions on hurting Emily.
Sonny, what were you thinking? Why would you threaten Patrick like that? He's a well-respected doctor
He's a
who
slimeball.
agreed to... You don't
He's a
even
sli-
know him.
He has a reputation for having a big ego, sleeps around.
I think I can judge for myself without you having to step in as some kind of an enforcer.
I'm responsible for you going out with him because, you know what? The only reason you're giving Patrick Drake 1 minute of your time is because I sent you away.
Tire track skid right through the guardrail.
That's Mom's car's in the water.
Dear, this place is dangerous.
Stay here, I'll get Tracy.
Luke, wait!
Luke, where's my mom? Is she okay? Is she trapped? What?
She's not in the car, but her window's broken. Maybe she got out.
Well, it's cold outside and it's dark and you can't see a thing and she can't swim, so...
Listen, your mother's a survivor. She'll be okay.
That's fine, but how do we find her?
Dylan, I called 911. They're on their way.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't be here when the ambulance comes.
Great minds think alike. Can you get me home in your car?
Yes, of course I can. Now listen, when the cops get here, you don't say a word about the phony murder plans, okay? But Dylan, your mom's tough. She's gonna be okay.
Don't worry. They'll find her.
Come on.
So,
You know, this is supposed to be like an innocent little caper. I didn't mean for my mom to get hurt. I didn't want for my mom to get hurt, and now she has. And I just wish I could rewind this whole thing so I could go back and she'd be safe.
I love you, and I know that you love me. I mean, what better reason is there to get married? You know?
None.
Hey, remember that night at Alcazar Stables? You remember that?
Yeah, you told me about Emily, and I confided in you about
You were
Jax.
just so easy to talk to, and I knew that night that we had something special. You know, we were connected then, and I think that we have been ever since.
I can be myself around you.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have to apologize or pretend to be something different or act in a way that's not real. You have been so wonderful. You know, you've been warm and honest and loyal. I don't know how I could have gotten through these last months without you.
Me either. I want to make a commitment to you. Okay? You and your baby. Please.
Nicholas, I know that you want to protect me from Jax.
No,
and I'm
listen. This isn't just some reaction to Jax's pressures, okay? And you know what? That's been our problem all along. We've been centering our lives around him and him trying to get you back instead of focusing on ourselves, and that's what it's about.
It's been hard to separate the two.
I know, and it's just, when we first met each other, our marriages were already crumbling, and it made us feel guilty, and we need to let that go. You know, we're together right now. And it's time to make it about us and no one else. If you love me, and you want to spend the rest of your life with me, say yes. But if you're not sure about your feelings, then please just tell me right now.
I love you. Please don't ever never doubt that. I'm just not certain that I can marry you.
Okay, that's a fair question. There are things that worry me about having a child. Number one, your health.
Okay, well, assuming I get permission from my doctor, what else?
Okay, if we have children, start a family, they deserve the best of us. We owe it to them to put them first and make sure they grow up in a home that's safe. And that's going to be up to me to make that happen, Sam. And honestly, I don't know if I can.
Jason, no one is ever perfectly safe. I mean, we do the best we can. Think about everything we have to offer. Like the way we both love children. I mean, can you just imagine a little boy running around this house, following you all over the place, looking up at the sky and watching the stars with you and building model airplanes? And I can just see our little girl. I can see her on your shoulders because she can't see the parade and building sandcastles in Hawaii. Oh, gosh, will you listen to me? We're going in circles. You convinced me that I'm going to be a good mom, and now I'm giving you all sorts of reasons why you should be a dad.
But you know what? You're right. It's a leap of faith, just like you said. So if Dr. Meadows says you're healthy, I'm going to make us as safe as possible. Let's do it. Let's start a family.
If I choose to date Patrick, it's my business, not yours.
I just don't want you to do something you regret.
This is my life. I make my own choices, Sonny. You've told me to stand tall, to follow my dreams, right? To be my own person.
Yes.
Well, that's what I'm doing. And I don't have to answer to parents or a husband or you.
I just
for
don't want
that
you to make
matter.
a mistake. The guy's a major mistake.
What do you want from me? Sonny, you reject me, and then you send me these flowers.
Right.
We kiss, but then you
Right.
say you didn't mean it.
Right.
Then you threaten Patrick because we went out on a date. I have feelings for you, but you don't return them. So what do you want from me?
You don't understand. I do care about you. You're amazing with my kids. You're great with me.
All right, you know what? Forget it.
What?
I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna see my patient.
Look, we're doing everything we can to find your mother.
I don't think that she could make it from the car to the shore. I mean, she can barely dog paddle.
Tracy's not a woman who gives up easily, Dylan. If there's a chance she could make it, she will.
Dylan, Mac's right. Your mom's a survivor.
Why was she driving down this road tonight? Do you have any idea where she was going?
No, we showed up after the accident, and her car was already in the water.
Look, from the evidence, it appears she was speeding away from the family estate. You think it might have anything to do with her previous accusation that Luke was trying to kill her?
She was concerned about that, yeah.
Did she have reason to be?
No, you know what? My mom and Luke fight all the time. It doesn't mean they want to kill each other, okay?
As far as you know, Dylan.
Tracy stormed out of the Quartermain house. We don't know why. She just gets that way sometimes.
Tracy can be temperamental, all right, but she's not stupid. Maybe I should have taken more seriously. Think. Did anything happen, anything at all, that could have reinforced Tracy's belief that Luke was trying to kill her? Thanks.
Oh my God, Mr. Luke, are you okay? You're soaked to the bone. What happened?
Well, Tracy's car went out of control. She skidded into the lake, and Luke went in to find her, and he couldn't.
Oh my God, no one wanted Miss Tracy to get hurt. I mean, not permanently.
You're right, Alice. Nobody wanted Tracy to get hurt, especially not me. You remember that when the cops question you.
Okay, got it. Oh, please. Mac's known you for years. He's not seriously going to believe you were trying to kill Tracy.
Blaze, come on. If Tracy's found at the bottom of that lake with the cocktail shaker, they'll have enough evidence to fry me.
Who did put that poison in that cocktail shaker?
Wasn't me.
Edward?
No. Edward and Ned were away on business. Besides the three of us, only Georgie, Dylan, and Lulu knew about the plan to spook Tracy.
We got a mystery on our hands, Mr. Luke, and you're the man who can solve it.
Yeah, we do. Well, I can't solve it here.
Well, where else would you go?
On the road.
Luke, what? Please, you can't.
I'm not gonna stick around here and be arrested.
We'll make a full disclosure and Mac will understand now. He's used to dealing with the Quartermains.
Oh, listen, it doesn't matter. If he's got enough evidence, he has to arrest me.
Well, Lulu needs you and I need you.
This house is an arid wasteland without you, Mr. Luke.
You'll all be fine.
Luke, come on, it is too soon to give up. Now the police could still find Tracy and... Don't go, please. Have some faith in my faith.
Yeah.
If I get married again, I want it to be forever.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, well, are you sure about me, considering I'm coming off my third failed marriage?
Listen, I don't care what happened in the past. I don't know. I love and accept you just the way you are. I'll do everything that I can to make you happy.
What about Emily? I mean, are you sure that you're ready to get married
Yes.
this soon after your divorce?
Yes, listen. My marriage was over long before the final paperwork was even filed. Okay?
Yeah, but Jackson, I mean, we got married quickly. You and Emily fought so hard to be together.
Fought, past tense. Emily and I both wanted the divorce. We both agreed that the marriage was over, okay?
Okay. All I'm saying is if there is the slightest chance...
No, look, listen to me. Emily moved on, okay? And so did I. I have my entire life ahead of me, and I want to spend it with you.
I'm just trying to be fair to you.
And follow your heart and give me an honest answer. You be my wife.
Excuse me, you seen Emily Quartermain?
She left about a half hour ago. I doubt she's coming back tonight.
Really, what happened?
Sonny Corinthos, Lord of the Underworld. If you value your hands, let's stay clear of the guy.
Thanks for the advice.
You the ones that sent the flowers?
Nope.
Well, then it's safe to say they're from a not-so-secret mob admirer. Want me to leave her a message?
No, that's okay. I'll come back.
Remember when I was pregnant? I used to have those panic attacks about not being able to take care of kids, let alone, God forbid, taking care of my own. And then you used to tell me all the things that you would do with Michael.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to do all those things with our kids, and you're going to be great with them.
I want to give our child the family that I never had. Not that I'm complaining, because I love Danny more than anything, and you are my family, but I'm talking about the whole traditional family thing. You know, I want to raise children with you and sit by the dinner table and tuck our kids in at night, send them off to school and watch them graduate and have our grandchildren grow old together. And I know it sounds corny.
Not at all.
Oh, good. You're home.
What's wrong?
You are. Jace, you're keeping me and Sonny apart, and I'm asking you to get out of the way.
Hi. I need to talk to you about Emily.
There's a lot of that going around lately.
You know she cares for you. And based on what I saw at Jake's, it's pretty obvious you have feelings for her, too. There's, well, I guess there's no easy way to say this. So, Sonny, I'm asking you to
Leave
please...
Emily alone. Any relationship between the two of us would end up in disaster. I'm only going to end up hurting her. I'll just cause her pain and misery and then pop.
I take it you've heard this before.
Chapter and verse from everybody from Monica to Nicholas. To the guy who cuts the trees in the backyard?
Well, I don't think I would have said it quite
You know
so
what?
harshly, but
I'm not disagreeing with you, so there's no reason to figure out a way to say it to me or whatever. I get the message.
except that's not what I came here to say. Sonny, I need the biggest favor I will ever ask of you.
Should not have gone along with Luke's plan. How many times have I said that before? It's like I have a learning disability or something.
Dylan, you had no idea where this was going.
Every time Luke comes up with a crazy scheme, I get an instant case of amnesia about the last time, and I go right along with it. And it's like I never learn anything. And this time, you know what the worst thing is? It was my idea.
Dylan, don't be
The
so
original-
hard on yourself. No, you were just trying to help.
You've told me time and time again. You've tried to teach me about my mom. She can't resist pushing Luke. Luke can't resist pushing back. And I can't resist getting stuck in the middle. What I think some good was going to come out of this? You can't teach my mom a lesson. And this time, of course, the whole thing's going to blow up. Maybe for good.
No, Dylan, we don't know that.
My mother cannot swim at the beach on a good day with the sun shining. You tell me how she's going to survive in that lake.
Any sign of Tracy? No, but the divers entered the vehicle. Found a cocktail shaker strapped into the passenger seat of her car.
Get it analyzed.
Got it.
Was your mother drunk when she left the house?
No.
Then we might have found our first solid evidence of foul play.
Running is only going to make you look more guilty.
Oh, come on. I always look guilty.
So we spin it. Come on, you're a master at that sort of thing.
She's right, Mr. Luke, you are.
Yeah. Everybody knows you and Tracy fight a lot. She's a drama queen. We'll simply say that she misinterpreted your desire to poison some rats.
Yeah, rats who like their cocktails shaken, not stirred.
Well, all right, so the story has some holes, but it's getting there.
I'm still stuck on that car in the lake. There was no body in it. So if she did get out, where is she? Is she in hiding?
You know, I hate to say this, but it is very possible that Tracy did drown.
Or she is in hiding. She got out and she's in hiding.
Are you suggesting?
No, look, of course. Yeah, maybe she put the poison in the cocktail shaker herself to frame me, and then she faked the crash.
Oh, my God. Did she really sink that low? Oh, yeah. Forget I said that. Really, I mean, who else could be framing you? Everyone who knew about the plan was on your side.
So the question remains, where is Tracy?
All right, Alice. I want you to go around this house and you erase any evidence that could be used against Luke. Do you hear me?
I'm one step ahead of you, Miss Guy. I've already wiped down the bar, gotten rid of any rat poison. There's nothing in this house that could link Mr. Luke to what happened.
I love her. I'm telling you, I absolutely love you.
See? Your alibi is strengthening by the moment. Now, please, Luke, won't you reconsider leaving town? And me?
Dad, you have to run. Mac thinks that you killed Tracy and he's going to be here any minute.
If I had my choice, I would like to see Emily with Nicholas, but it's not up to me. And she has feelings for you. And now that I know you share those same feelings, I'm just asking you, Sonny, to please be careful with her.
You don't have to worry about that.
I know you mean well, but
I respect Emily. I would never purposely hurt her, you know.
Emily has been through the worst kind of hell any woman could ever face. And she's only just recently started putting her life back together again. No matter how good your intentions are, there's so many differences between the two of you, so many things that could go wrong. And if they do, Emily's gonna be crushed.
I know. That's why I'm not gonna be with her. Ever.
You know, I'm gonna leave you two.
No, stay, Sam. You know, Sonny. Maybe you can explain why my brother thinks it's such a disaster if Sonny and I get together.
Okay. What happened?
He was at the hospital today, threatening to break Patrick's hands if he hurt me.
Or did Patrick do something
He took
to
me
you?
out on a date, Jace.
Oh, okay, Emily, look. Patrick flirts with every single girl that he sees. Maybe Sonny got a little bit protective.
Jason, Sonny claims that he only thinks of me as a friend, but that's not how he acted today with Patrick. All right? He has feelings for me. Did you ask him to stay away from me?
I'm not in charge of your life, okay? What you and Sonny do or don't do is up to
Wait.
you.
This is how you spoke with Sonny, isn't it? Saying it's our choice, not yours, but making it clear that you don't approve.
Well, okay, I don't approve. Okay, there it is. I said it. But Sonny gets to make his own decisions.
Yeah, and he respects your opinion, Jay, so I'm gonna say this one last time, all right? I appreciate your concern, I really do, but it's none of your business and I need you to stay out of it.
Just be careful.
All right, of what?
Of getting hurt.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, look, I don't want to say this, but I kind of think she was right.
Ready? All packed?
I'm all packed and ready to go.
Good.
By this time tomorrow, I will be divorced from Jack.
It's your last chance to back out right now.
Are you kidding me? I cannot wait to get to the airport.
Good.
Me too.
Me?
Last chance?
No. Remember, I'm the one who suggested that we go to the Dominican Republic. Remember that? When the divorce is final, we can start our new life together. So get your bag. Come on.
Oh, this is so good.
I'll let you go.
Elizabeth.
Hey. Hi.
So rumor has it that Sonny sent these flowers to Emily. Is that true?
Yes, it's true.
Wow. I guess things are developing.
They are to thank Emily for rescuing Michael. Beyond that, I'm not discussing it.
Oh, I was just curious.
No, you mean you're up to your old tricks. You want to get back together with Courtney, so if Emily's free to be with Nicholas, then you're halfway there.
You've always been a big believer that Emily and Nicholas belong together.
But Emily has moved on. And no matter how hard you try to manipulate the situation, that's the way it's gonna stay.
You really believe that?
Jax, you've got to face reality. Yes, Courtney is the mother of your child, but right now your marriage can't be repaired. And you need to come to terms with that so you can co-parent this baby with Courtney just like you were gonna do with me.
We had a different situation.
No, it's not. It's about doing what's best for this baby. And if you don't change your attitude by the time this baby's here, your child is gonna grow up surrounded by resentment. Is that really the example you want to set?
Still no sign of my mom?
No, but we're gonna keep looking.
Well, that water is freezing. How long do you think she can survive in that?
It's hard to say. Look, the current is strong. She may have been pulled downstream.
Oh, so you might not find her at all?
Dylan, we're not giving up. We're not giving up. Listen, I'm sorry. Georgie.
Thanks.
Help him. All right. This doesn't look good.
My mom drove me nuts. You know? She drove everyone nuts. She'd say something horrible or do something horrible, and then I'd get furious and I'd write her off. But I knew she loved me. I loved her too. I guess that's kind of why it was okay that we argued all the time. And I knew that, I don't know, I just knew that if something ever really bad happened to me, she'd be there. She'd be fighting for me the whole time. And all I can think about right now is the last time that I saw her. She thought her life was in danger. And I laughed in her face.
I'm going with you.
Thanks for the offer, but I really need to do this alone.
What about Lucky?
Tell him what happened, and keep an eye on Dylan. I'm concerned about him.
Yeah, me too.
So that's it? He's just gonna disappear again? How long's it gonna be this time?
I don't know, Blaze. Until Tracy's found and this whole thing blows over.
So what, we're just supposed to wait? Huh? You won't call, you won't write, you won't leave a trace as to where you are. That is not okay, Luke.
Did you miss the part where I'm possibly going to be arrested for murder?
Oh, please. This whole Tracy fiasco is just another excuse. You're running from me.
This is not the time to have a relationship
And
conversation.
you're running from your daughter, too, and what's starting to look and feel like a real family. And you're pulling back by the best way you know how, and that's by disappearing.
That's not fair.
Oh, it's not fair, Luke. The way you treat me, like leaving me behind and treating me like an afterthought. No, it's not fair. And it's not gonna happen again.
She's mad at you?
What about you?
Not really, which is weird because I should be furious.
That's because you're cool in a crunch, Cookie. That's those dominant Spencer genes again.
Well, you should get going before the cops come.
Well, you be good, or as close to good as you can be.
I got you.
Take care of yourself, sweet pea.
Stay safe, Dad.
So, how did that feel, hearing your kind, lovely sister get all mad at you? She did make some good points, though, you know.
Like what?
You have this passive-aggressive way of dealing with people you love.
How?
Well, people ask your opinion, and you tell them that they're free to make their own choices. Then you make it obvious how you really feel, like with Emily and Sonny. You say that it's up to them to decide whether or not they want to be together, but then you make it crystal clear that you would be happier if they were
Well,
apart.
in a perfect world, I don't want them together. That's why I'm trying to stay out of this. I'm not going to tell them what to do.
Yes, you can, if you feel strongly enough about it. Or they can reject your advice, the way Emily just did.
That's exactly why I'd rather stay out of it.
Okay, Jason. I'm gonna have to play junior shrink here, okay? Call me crazy, but I'm gonna do it. I think that you are still so burnt about your family forcing whatever it is that they wanted onto you that you refuse to tell people close to you, what it is that you want.
I tell you what I want.
Not always.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Like, just the whole discussion we had about me getting pregnant and having babies. You kind of put it on me to make the decision. But you know what? It's our decision to make. You're the father. We're in this together, Jason. You have got to want a baby every bit as much as I do. So, there you go. Oh, hold on.
You talk a lot.
Hello? Danny, what's wrong?
I'm returning these, Sonny. I'm tired of the back and forth. So stop doing things that I'll misinterpret because it's not fair to either one of us. You want us to be friends? Let's just leave it at that.
I already told you. I care about you. I think you're wonderful.
Sonny,
What do you
don't
want me
do this. If you want me, you need to say so. Forget Carly and Jason and all of the other people that are judging us. Forget all the reasons it could never work and just tell me how you feel.
You're Courtney's ex-husband, aren't you?
Well, we're not divorced yet.
Oh. Well, I live next door and I'm looking after Courtney's place while she's gone.
Oh, really? Where is she?
On vacation.
Did she say where she was going?
No, but it was a sudden decision. She was really excited about it. She mentioned packing summer clothes, so I assume she's off to a warm climate.
Right. She go by herself?
No, she left with her boyfriend.
Thanks.
Should be landing pretty soon.
We'll both be free, and our plans for the future can finally come true.
Yeah. Can't wait to share my life with you.
You have made me so happy.
It's just the beginning, I promise.
Hey. Well, what do they find?
Nothing yet. The water's freezing cold. The current's really strong, and I'm sorry, Mac's not hopeful.
What the hell is going on? I just got a voicemail from Tracy saying someone's trying to kill her. Then I look out the window and there are rescue boats and patrol cars.
Alan. Mom's car went off the road.
Is she all right?
There's still no sign of Tracy, but forensics analyzed a cocktail shaker found in the car. It was covered with Luke's prints as well as Tracy's, and the liquor inside was laced with rat poison.
So my sister is right. Luke's trying to kill her.
All right, I'll check in with you tomorrow. I love you more. Bye.
You are great with your brother.
He was just beating himself up for something so minor. I don't know. Maybe it's fate he called when he did, Jason. Maybe we shouldn't have kids, after all.
I want you to be happy. You're not going to be happy with me. My life's a mess. Every woman I pull into it,
I've heard all of this, but I don't believe it.
Well, you should, because it's the truth, Emily.
The truth is that Jason asked you to stay away from me, but he's not in charge of my life. I'm a grown woman and I make my own decisions. I need you in my life. Do you need me in yours?
I want you with me. And I miss you when you're gone. But it's being selfish because you were so much better off without me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I don't want to leave, but I will, if that's what you really want.